What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Racy Podcast. This is your host, Cristopher Zamora. Welcome to the show. So today, guys, I want to speak to you about the new Superman movie. I still haven't seen the movie yet, but there's still a lot of news to talk about for the Superman movie. It has actually gotten great reviews overall from everybody. Like from the critics side. As of right now, the movie is at 82%, right? But the audience, that's where it all matters the most. As of right now, it's at 95% or 5,000 verified ratings. And is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. That is awesome, man, for this movie because lots of people, man, online, they were just hating on this movie for no goddamn reason, to be honest. And I'm glad, man, that this movie is doing awesome in the movie theaters. As for the budget for this movie, let me see. Hold on. The budget for the movie was actually $225 million for the whole movie. That's how much it actually cost to actually make it. And as of right now, let's see. So the box office numbers for its opening weekend is at 115 million. So it was definitely going to make its money in no time, man. This movie could probably actually make over like $1 billion, maybe so. That would be so awesome for this film because this is a new DCU universe, and there's hope, man, that they actually succeed because, like, overall, this movie is doing pretty great. I haven't seen the movie myself, just only seen the trailers. Just haven't gotten to see it yet, but it's awesome, man. That's awesome that it's actually doing good all around from the audience side and also the critics. There's just other things I want to speak to you about for Superman. David Cornsweet, the man who is playing a Superman, he said that his favorite superhero growing up, it was Spider-Man, the one that was played by Tobey Maguire. It's kind of funny because I grew up watching the old Spider-Man movies as well, the one with Tobey Maguire, and I believe as well that Tobey Maguire, he is like the best Spider-Man so far. The second best has got to be Garfield. I forgot his first name. But yeah, him, the one that came on the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and Tom Holland, yeah, he's not like my favorite one, but still, Tobey Maguire, man, Tobey Maguire has definitely created like the standard for Spider-Man, to be honest, and it's awesome. It's cool because I grew up watching those movies, and also there's this other thing that David Cornsweet actually said. He said that his introduction to Superman was watching the show called Smallville. Like, this is what he said. My parents didn't allow us to watch TV after hours, so I'd use the time between getting home from school and then coming back from work to watch as many Smallville episodes as I could. You guys ever saw Smallville growing up? That show was the best. That was like my introduction to Superman as well, and Smallville, like the main theme song, is just so nostalgic, to be honest. Like, for us, like millennials, and also for early Gen Zers who grew up watching Smallville. Smallville was a great introduction for like any type of superhero TV shows. And because of Smallville, that was like the main show that actually blew like any other TV show into stardom. Because of Smallville, we got to have the Flash TV show, also Arrow, and the rest of the superhero TV shows like Arkham as well. I think that's the name of the Batman show, Arkham. I'm not really sure, but there were also other TV shows as well for the DC universe, and it was awesome because Smallville was the standard. Smallville for 10 years. It ran for 10 years, guys, and because of that, it did so well, and people who, like me, grew up watching that TV show love comic books, especially like the DC comics. And yeah, man, because of that, now we got a lot of superhero TV shows, and also maybe that could have helped as well, bringing in like MCU to life because it was a successful TV show. Yeah, it probably could be like the one of the main reasons why it did so well, because Smallville, guys. Smallville was a successful TV show. But yeah, man, that's all I can really say about the Superman movie. I haven't seen it quite yet, but it's awesome, man. It's awesome that it's doing good all around. And like once I actually watched the movie myself, I might actually review it here in the podcast. 95% from the audience side, man. That's pretty awesome. Another thing I want to speak to you about is about Jurassic World Rebirth. This tweet came out on the 5th of July, and it says right here, Jurassic World Rebirth is tracking to open 300 million worldwide. That's awesome for this film, man. Even though lots of people did not really like the film, and like, or got a little bit of backlash from people, that's good. It's doing great numbers. The big movies are coming out now. Jurassic World Rebirth was the very first one. Superman was another one. The next one on the list is going to be the Fantastic Four First Steps movie, and for that one, I'm sure it's gonna get its audience, right? I'm sure it's gonna do well, but like overall, the movie, I don't know, man. I feeling kind of iffy for that one. I don't know if it's actually going to live up to the hype, but I could be wrong. That's just my opinion for this film. I don't know. And the crazy part is the actor who played as Doom from the Fantastic Four 2005 film. The actor, his name was Julian McMahon. He actually passed away from cancer. That was very sad news, man. I have no idea, man. That's so crazy because he died in early July, and July 2nd, the news came out that he died from cancer. I'm not really sure which kind of cancer killed him, but yeah, he has passed away. And it's so crazy because it was just 2 weeks before the Fantastic Four movie was gonna come out, the newest one, and it would have been cool for him to actually see Robert Downey Jr. playing as Doctor Doom on that movie, but yeah, sadly he has passed away, and rest in peace to him, Julian McMahon. That was the only actual movie that I have seen him on, but they came out on this TV show named Charmed, and also the second movie of the Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Yeah, if you guys were like into the Fantastic Four series, the 2005 movie overall, yeah, and you didn't know that he passed away, well, now you know. It was very sad news though. Julian McMahon, he did pass away. The actor who played as Doctor Doom. Rest in peace to him, man. And now, like, what I want to speak to you about is about Anime Matsuri. Anime Matsuri, this is going to be my second time actually going to this convention. I went last year and I did actually enjoy my time over there. I really wasn't expecting much because, as for me, like, for anime, I didn't really watch that much anime. Like, probably the only ones that have seen before is just One Piece and Death Note and Dragon Ball Z. That's about it. They basically, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Those like my 4 main shows that I have seen from anime, and I really wasn't expecting much at that time when I went to go to that place, and it was awesome. I really had a great time actually visiting it because there was like an arcade section over there, and in that place it was just so fun, dude. But I'm actually going again on this Saturday. Today is a Friday, and I usually record my podcast on Saturday, so that's why I am recording it a little bit earlier than usual. So, yeah, So I am recording it on July 11th, guys. Usually I always record my podcast on Saturdays. But because I'm going to the convention on Saturday, I won't have time and just doing it earlier than usual, the podcast. But yeah, I'm going over there to Anime Matsuri and let's see what I can find, man. Hopefully I can find something cool to actually put on this table. Like this mat. Actually, I think I got it on the Comic Palooza or maybe Anime Matsuri. It's the one that has Scorpion and Sub-Zero as the characters. Maybe you could see a little bit of it. And also the Spider-Man light. I remember I actually got it from the very first time I went to Comic Palooza. Let's see what I can actually fit here on this desk. And once I go over there again. And maybe to actually get like new posters or something for the wall, We'll see what I can find in Anime Matsuri. Hopefully something cool. Maybe not. But we will see. But anyways, guys, that is it for this podcast. Hey, thank you so much for listening. If you guys did made it this far, make sure to follow this podcast on whichever platform you are listening to it. If you are listening to it on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, make sure to follow it. And also recommend this podcast to a friend or neighbor that actually likes listening to stuff about pop culture stuff or anything like horror related and combat sports. Maybe they will enjoy this podcast as much as you do. And yeah, guys, that is it. Take care and live to the fullest. Bye.